Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday morning. The vlogs have been haywire, honestly. At this point, I have no excuse. I'm just winging a lot of this, if I'm honest. I don't know, but we're doing a full day vlog today. So welcome to a weekend vlog. I love Wednesday night vlogs. If you don't know, if you're a little bit confused, I vlog my entire weekends, usually Saturday and Sunday. God damn, look at my hair. You can tell I've just rolled out of bed. Usually Saturdays and Sundays, and they go up on a Wednesday. You get a little fun midweek vlog of my weekend, right? But yesterday I was still doing a week-long vlog, which goes live on Sundays. And so I was like, I'm just gonna do a full day vlog over on Sunday for you guys today. I feel like I explain that every single time we do a vlog. You guys must be so sick of it. Anyway, breakfast just arrived. I just ordered it. It's this place called Only Eggs, and it's like it smells incredible. I got like a piece of sourdough toast, avo, and scrambled eggs on it with a fried egg and some chives. Eggs up the wazoo, and then some water. And I thought we could just sit and have a bit of a chat and have some breakfast. So today is a busy day. Today's gonna be a busy day. We've got a lot of things to do because I leave for Africa in 2 days. Yes, 2 days. We're about to start the Africa leg of this trip. And what I need to do is get a bunch of last minute things. I need a hat, I need a water bottle, I need some long pants, I need to get some malaria tablets, and I also need to get a little suitcase as well. And it's not because I'm taking an extra suitcase with me to Africa. It's because I'm not taking everything that I have here with me to Africa. And that means I need a little suitcase to put those things in, and I'm leaving them here, right? And let me tell you why I'm doing that, because I have a bit of an exciting update on the solo trip plans. Over these last couple of days, I've had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to do some work and things like that. And most of you know I have a business back home in Australia. It's called GCS. It's like an online community. It's a coaching and mentor space for other content creators or people who want to become content creators, right? And I had to put it on pause earlier this year because it needed a bit of a restructure. It was doing very, very well, but it was only built by, it was just built by me, right? There was no team behind it. So it was a one-woman show, and I really needed to pause it, take some time away, go on this trip, restructure while I was on this trip, and then come back and relaunch what I thought was going to be next year, right? So it's currently September of 2025, and I didn't think GCS would be ready to relaunch until January 2026, right? So in the new year. But in the last week or so, I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of really important people, and they've given me a lot of advice and motivation and all of that kind of stuff. And it seems that GCS is going to be ready way sooner than I thought, or the relaunch of GCS is going to be ready way sooner than I thought. So after talking with a bunch of people who I really respect and I really value their opinion, I was talking to them about my plans for traveling after Africa, and there was going to be a Europe leg and a UK leg and all sorts of things, right? And they said, look, Grace, this solo trip's been amazing, and you could tell that you've really grown from it and gotten a lot from it, but nothing lights you up as much as you talking about your business. And I was like, okay, well, that obviously says a lot, right? And they said, would you ever cut your trip short and come home and relaunch GCS when it's ready to go, which will be in a couple weeks? And I was like, gosh, I haven't thought about it. I had this plan. I was going on a trip and I wasn't going to be home until probably Christmas time, and that was the plan, and they said, okay, well, it's okay to have a plan, but also have a think about maybe if your priorities and stuff have changed. And so I took a few days off this week, and I did have a good think about it. I had a really, really good meeting with a good friend of mine who is also like a developer that I'm working with on this project on relaunching GCS, and the timeline was moved up drastically. So I made the decision that after Africa, I'm actually coming back here to Bali. I'm going to come back here to Bali and sort of set up a little bit of a base camp here. So I had planned the next 3 months or so to keep traveling, and I'm going to keep that timeline, but I'm going to take those extra months and I'm just going to stay here in Bali so I can work on the relaunch of GCS, which is really, really exciting. I did a lot of mental work, and I did a lot of journaling and meditations about this, and I really feel like it's such a good decision. I've had the best time, the time of my life on this solo trip, and it's not like it's completely coming to the end, and it's not like I'm coming home or I'm giving up or I'm canceling or anything like that. It's just that I've already gotten so much from this trip, and there is something else in my life that really lights me up, that makes me really excited, that I want to work on. I just want to be back with the members of GCS. I'm meeting new members of GCS. This is what I want my time and energy to be focused on, and I just don't think I could ignore that. So a bit of an update on the solo trip is that after Africa, we're essentially stopping the rest of the solo trip because I'm going to be staying here in Bali for a few months, or the rest of the time that I planned on traveling, so I can finish and start the relaunch of GCS, which is super exciting. So yeah, I wasn't sure when I was going to tell you guys this. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to keep it like locked down until after Africa, but honestly I can't keep a secret from you guys even if someone paid me. And at this point it's been like nearly a week that I've had this knowledge, and I was like, oh god, I need to tell someone, right? So yeah, officially I think Africa will be the final leg of like the traveling and trying new places and doing new things and stuff before I come back to Bali and settle down for a couple months. But no, I'm not moving to Bali. Let me just be so clear, because that's like something I get asked so often. I'm not moving to Bali. I still have Boston at home. I could never leave him no matter what, and I don't plan on it. I still plan on going back to Sydney eventually, but I'm just going to take the rest of the time that I allocated for traveling to come back here and work on GCS, which is really exciting. So yeah, today there's a few things on the shopping list. That's what I was getting at. There's a few things on the shopping list, but one of them is a suitcase for me to leave a bunch of stuff here that I won't need in Africa and that I can just come back and pick up when I get back here, back to my like new temporary home, you know? I mean, I've been saying this like since we arrived in Bali, like Bali feels like home, Indonesia feels like home. And I know that people have like mixed opinions and experiences and stuff on Bali and Indonesia. They're like, oh, it doesn't live up to the hype. And I get that. If that's you, then so be it. Like that's so fine, but it's not me. Yeah. I have felt like this place was always really, really special, and I've been here 2 times before and I've never connected with it as much as I have this time, but this is a very different version of me traveling here this time. And I just couldn't think of anywhere else I would rather be if I was going to stay in some place like for an extended amount of time, other than going home and starting my new life in Sydney, which I'm just not quite ready for. I think this is the only other option that was like really going to be possible for me. So yeah, I'm super excited for Africa. I'll be honest, actually, I haven't been able to focus on like Africa or the Africa trip or like being present and like, you know, mentally getting myself present and ready for it until I made this decision. I think because I was feeling like a little bit unsure about what was after Africa and I didn't have anything planned, and I was getting all of these like this information about GCS and how timeline was getting moved up and all of these things were happening, and I was like, oh, but I can't work on it. I can't address any of these things. And I think that created a level of anxiety that my friends who were here last week noticed and recognized and said, hey, like, have you thought that maybe like it might be time to maybe pause where you are on this trip and focus on the business, you know? And now that I've like made that decision, I feel so much more excited about Africa. Like I spent all afternoon voice noting Erin, who's the girl from back home that's coming with me on this leg of the trip. And we were so excited about it, like so excited. And I feel like finally I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to Africa. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just didn't have that, like it didn't sink in for me beforehand, but now I'm just like, okay, I know the plan. I know I'm coming back to Bali. I know everything's going to be here ready and waiting for me, and it'll be okay. Like I can step away for 3.5 weeks to go do this Africa thing while everyone who's working on GCS for me works in the background. And then I know that I'm coming back to Bali and I can put my head down, my bum up, and just work so hard to get this business like off the ground again. And I'm so excited about it. Like that, yeah, you can see it in my face. I can't stop smiling. Like I'm so excited about this new plan, and like it's just, yeah, I missed my business so much. I miss my members, I miss the community, I miss the work. Like yeah, I missed it so much. And you know what's crazy is when everything happened last year with my marriage and that all fell apart, I threw myself into work, and I was working 10, 11, 12 hours a day, every single day, late at night. Like there was nothing else for me to do essentially. So I just threw myself into it. And the business benefited from that so much. We had so much growth in that last couple months. And then obviously I stepped away. I stepped away to restructure, and then I stayed away because I was doing this trip and stuff. But like the excitement level to come back to that, like I missed it. And also like for the GCS members, they're gonna come back to it and see me, like this version of me. Because the last version of me was maybe not my best me, if you know what I mean. Like I was going through it and I was unhealthy and I was unhappy and things were really tough for me. And so I used like GCS and my business as like an excuse to just not think about anything. And I know that I wasn't my best version then. And so I'm excited for the members to get like this version of me. Like I'm so hyped and I'm so excited about it. Like I literally cannot wait. I cannot wait. So now I'm so excited for Africa because I really can like fully mentally commit to it, because I know I'm coming back and I'm going to work on something that really like fuels my soul. This is your little notice that if you have ever wanted to become a content creator and you've ever needed a mentor or some coaching, that GCS is relaunching in the next couple of weeks, and I would keep an eye on my socials. Okay, this is what I'm wearing today. This is just a t-shirt and some shorts, and I'm gonna literally just put on slides because I'm gonna be trying clothes on constantly. Well, I think I'm gonna be trying on clothes. You can't even see me. Is that better? Yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna wear slides, and I've got my little handbag as well. And it's going to be about a half-hour drive to, or ride on the back of a scooter, to where I'm going today. Maddie sent me this place. It's like a mall down in Kuta, so I'm gonna head there, go see if I can find everything, and whatever I can't get, I'll come back up here to Canggu and go to the markets and stuff and shop there. So let's go. Oh my gosh. Guys, what a day. Holy crap. I was shopping for hours, literal hours. I went to 2 different malls as well. I am wrecked. Oh, we still have so much to do. But I'm gonna give you a little haul of everything I got because I actually got a lot and I'm really happy with it all. So let me show you what I got. First off, a hat. I was looking for like a more practical hat, honestly, than genuine Ralph Lauren. I know I'm in Bali. This is not a knockoff. I was actually at the store. The lady was really lovely though. She was like, if you get one hat, it's like $39, but if you get 2 hats, it's $45. And I was like, all right, ma'am, say less. So I practically got 2 of the exact same hat just because I know myself and I know what I like. And this is what I like. So this one's like cream with like a light blue one, and then this is white with a navy one. And it's just got that. But like low-key kind of cute, right? I didn't want a cap, I'll be honest. I wasn't like looking for a cap. I was looking for more of like honestly like a safari hat. If I'm being so real with you, a safari hat is what I was looking for. But this is all I could find, like caps wise. And this was the prettiest one. So 2 Ralph Lauren hats, but at least I can tick off hat from the list, yeah? Oh, and then when I was leaving the second mall, there was markets outside, and I picked up some playing cards because I just feel like this trip, Africa, there's going to be lots of downtime. Like, we're in the car on one of the days for like 9 hours. Look at how wrecked I look. I actually feel so cooked. 9 hours, and I just feel like you can't go wrong with playing cards. I feel like that's going to be really fun. And bag number 2, I'm actually really happy with this purchase. I found a cute water bottle. This is from the store Wakaigo. It was giving like hiker energy, like hiker backpacking kind of energy. You'll see what I mean when I show you this. It's like this, it's giving like Kathmandu, if you know what I mean. But this was the largest one. And it had this handle, which I thought was going to be really helpful because if I've got a bag, I hook it onto the bag. So this is 700 mils, which is not quite a litre, but we'll take it. But honestly, I can't figure out how to open this guy. Oh, it has 2. So I can like, oh, okay, like there, and just like drink it like that. Or it has a spout, but I don't know how to get this bad boy out. How do I do that? Do I just pull? This seems incorrect. But like the spout is coming up. How do you do that properly though? I don't know how that's supposed to work, but there is a little straw, which is what I prefer. I just don't know how that's supposed to work. Anyway, very happy with this purchase. That was only like $30. Then I just went to pick up some like toiletry supplies. I needed more shampoo, so I got a bottle of that. And then these are my favorite face masks, the Garnier Hydro Bombs. So I got 2 of them, one for me, one for Erin. So I thought we could do that as like a cute little, you know, activity. And then I just got some of these mini little claw clips because they're really good when I want to wear my hair down but off my face. So I was like, all right, I'll grab them. So that's bag number 2. And then we went clothes shopping. Are you guys ready? I'm in my Africa era, yeah? I've nailed it with these clothes. And your girl spent like $148, so she got a lot of them. All right, let's go through it. Long linen pants, super cute ones as well. Like they're not tight around the waist. They're like really comfy. They're down to my ankles. I'll show you a pair of them. Let me just move the camera. Okay, can you see them? This is them. Aren't they cute? I feel like they're totally giving African tourists, right? Like they're the perfect length. They have pockets. They're just easy. They're quite light as well. Like I know they're going to be like protect me from bugs and dirt and dust, but also like breathable. So I got these and I got them in 2 other colors. I got them in this like light cream kind of color, and then this color, which is like camel or whatever that color is. Like you can see the difference between them. Yeah. So I got 3 pairs of the same pair of pants. They were like $34 each. And I was like, yeah, we're going to take a few of those. Then we got some like basics. So these are not super breathable, but like versatile tanks. And the reason why I got tanks, let me show you what this looks like on. This is what it looks like on. It has this little split up the side, which I thought was kind of cute. It fits really well. It's high neck. But the reason why I got tank tops is because I got a few, I'll show you in a second. I got a few tops that are gonna like be over the top but like open. So I got in this color, whatever this is, and then this like dark kind of olivey green color as well. I had it in black, but they didn't have it in my size, which I was really disappointed about. And then this is really where the Africa moment starts to shine. I got this, which is like quite thick, I'll be honest. It's not going to be breathable, but it is going to like protect me. So I'm gonna roll these up like this. And this is a men's top as well, so it's not like it's like, you know, tailored to me. But just imagine them both rolled up. Like, isn't that, look at me. Do I not look like I belong on a safari right now? Just in this whole outfit. Like, I feel so legit, and I could button this up and just wear this with like no shirt underneath as well if I wanted to. Like, it could just be done like that. So yeah, there's this one, which I really like. Then there's another one, kind of similar to that first one, but not as thick, not as heavy, but still the same kind of like vibe, you know, that like safari linen-y looking shirt kind of thing. Again, this is a men's shirt. What do we think? Like rolled up sleeves again. Do you guys see the vision? I feel like this is giving safari, and I'm really happy with it. And again, I can just do it up and not wear anything underneath if I so choose. And then this last one was honestly a little bit of a risk. I picked it up and then I put it back, and then I picked it back up, and then I put it back and I picked it up again, because I was just like, I don't really know what is going on here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's like a jacket, right? Because it has a zip, but I think it's supposed to be a shirt. It's giving mask lesbian, I'll be so honest. But just picture me in Zimbabwe, right? I think cute little pair of like short shorts. Like the jacket's probably longer than the short shorts are gonna be, but just think of the vision, everyone. Think of the vision. Why is the zip on like inside out? I don't get that. I could zip it up. Like that looks like I'm going on a safari, right? Doesn't it? Do I need to like shorten these a little bit? Like roll the sleeves up a bit? Check out the back of it as well. It's full mask lesbian, right? Like I'm giving Eastern European 22-year-old male, you know? But I'm just thinking like the fabric is good, the cut, the fit is good, it's gonna be easy to throw over the top. I'm thinking practical, right? It's not about looking good in Africa, it's about being practical. And I think, so that's all the clothes, that's everything I got. If you didn't see the haul that I did in the last vlog, this is the sweater, let me show you. This is the sweater I got from Uniqlo. Just said fit really nice, which I think it does fit quite nice. Like just when I need something light but warm over the top, you know, for those like early mornings. Look at me, look at this color scheme, guys. I belong in Africa. I belong in Africa. This is so exciting. In less than 48 hours, I'm gonna be on my way there. Not there, but on my way there. And then this is the forest green spray jacket I got, which really, I should have purchased this at the start of my trip. 2.5 months in without a singular jacket, it's probably not a great idea. I mean, I haven't needed it, but this is not for warmth, yeah? This is purely for protection if I need it, yeah? This is the spray jacket, and it has a hood if I really need it. So if there's like, you know, a full pride of lions about to attack, I can just like blend into a bush. Be like, I'm not here. You go on past. Okay, that is the haul for Africa so far. There's still a bunch of things I need to get, and I feel like I'm running out of time, if I'm being so honest with you. I do feel like I'm running out of time. I just booked in for my nails. I need to also get my brows done. I need to go pick up some last minute things. Like I still don't have bug spray. I still don't have malaria tablet. What else? I don't have a scar, and like I don't have a lot of time to get this all together. You know? Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether I rally and go back out now and go and get things, or if I just call it a night, pack the bag, and like I don't even have the spare bag, the bag or the suitcase that I'm gonna leave here. I haven't got that yet. So like, do I do a pack now and then just try and get it all tomorrow? Okay, I just spent the last hour on my phone replying to everyone. I feel like I've just got 100 messages and I cannot catch up on them, and trying to find an appointment for my brows tomorrow. I left it way too late, but I booked brows, and I'm just going to get like a lash tint done for tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then I booked a nails appointment for 12 p.m. on Tuesday, which is when I fly out. So at least I have those 2 appointments booked and sorted. I'm now going to spend the rest of tonight like packing my bag. So I'm going to put everything on everything on the bed over there. I'm going to try and pack it, and then I'll know exactly what I'm going to be leaving in the suitcase that's going to stay here. So that's what we're going to do. But I am running on fumes. I am feeling so overwhelmed. Okay, I have packed as much as I'm going to be able to pack between now and Tuesday morning when I check out. And in preparation for tomorrow I have the brows and lashes appointment. Tuesday morning I have nails appointment. I really want to do a like face shave, like a microdermabrasion, I think that's what it's called. I caught all of this peach fuzz on my face the other day, and my forehead is feeling really, really rough. So I'm gonna do that now, like in preparation, and then Tuesday morning I'll have an everything shower because I'll be on the airplane for like 23 and a half hours, which is insane. So yeah, I just want to do a little bit of a glow up. So we're gonna do that now. These are the little like face razors I got from Amazon. I did like 2 big Amazon orders right before I came on this trip, and honestly, they've been a game changer. I've used them for so much, to tidy up my brows, to like cut cable ties off things. Like honestly, they've been probably one of my most used items that I pack. I'm not going to do my brows obviously because they're going to get done tomorrow, but I just really need to do my like forehead. Careful with these if you get them because they're really sharp. Look at that. That's my hair. My hair and grime and grub and just like really gross stuff. I'm trying not to get too close to my brows. I remember the first time I did this, I was so scared, and now my skin never feels better. Look at that, guys. That's all my peach fuzz. Ideally, I would like an oil or something to do this with, but my cleanser is all I have, so that's what we're gonna use. You just need something to lubricate the skin so that it's not like a dry razor on your skin. Okay, this is my favorite one because you get so much. Careful not to like shave off your sideburns though, because growing them back is such a pain in the butt. Oh my God, look at that, guys. Oh. That's actually insane. That is insane. Okay, face is done. I'm going to jump in the shower now, have a bit of a nice long hot shower. I'm going to exfoliate my face and then moisturize heavily afterwards so that my skin doesn't dry out, and I'll check in with you in a second. Okay, I'm freshly showered and tucked into bed now. I'm going to sit down, do some work, get some editing done, reply to some emails, and then have an early night because tomorrow's going to be a really big day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am sleeping without any pajamas on, which is very abnormal for me. It's not, I don't enjoy it, but I'm just so like anal about keeping as many of my clothes as clean as possible in preparation for Africa. So I don't want to go over there with like half of my wardrobe dirty and already needing to do laundry. So I'm like, you can go a few nights without sleeping in your pajamas so that they're nice and clean for when you get to Africa. I don't know why, it just makes sense in my head. Anyway, I'm going to have, I'm going to get some work done and then have a pretty early night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and the next one is going to be, literally us heading to Africa. That's crazy. But I will see you in the Africa vlogs.